Hi, this is Krista at The Secret Yarnery. Welcome to our crochet vlog, episode 10. Today I just want to give you a tour basically of our crochet slash sewing studio, I suppose, while it's clean, because I spent seriously like 2 weeks digging it out. We moved here about 6 months ago, and I kind of never set up my sewing room, with a whole bunch of reasons why not. Just basically overwhelmed, and obviously started a yarn shop, so that took priority. Anyway, today I want to give you a little tour. Before then, I'll show you about my whips. Let me start with what I should be working on. My real whips are these mandala stool covers. So these ones, I started a bunch. I think I have like 24 or something started at different rows around. Got a ton. Should be working on that. So I have a basket for the mandalas and a basket for the yarn colors, because there's so many. That's what I should be working on. BizBaz is in a week. It's next weekend. So this is Sunday today, so next Sunday will be the last day of BizBaz. So that one. Now yesterday, my dear friend Litza came over to get some yarn to start something she wanted to work on. And then her yarn colors were so delicious that I wanted to work on it. My hook just fell out. Oops. Right in cotton, like delicious, is we picked our colors. I could get it sorted out actually. Okay. Kinda. Can you see the colors? So those colors in cotton for, let me see, A Spicier Life. So it's a CAL, A Spicier Life. It was just this September to November, so we're a bit late on it, but on a good note, all the pattern sections are out. So we're doing A Spicier Life. It is by Cherry Heart Designs. I'll put a link for it in the description box below. It's also on our Facebook page and the Crochet Guild of Kenya page. So we're starting this. You basically get 14 different colors of yarn, and you change color every row. We have a new way of changing colors, so you don't have ends. I hope you can see that. No ends. So I'll do a tutorial about that too, because we just tried it out for this one. It's a bit thicker on the ends. I don't care. There's no ends, and it's totally sewn in as you go, and not woven in. It's like really accurate. Like, it's good. Anyway, so that's how far I've gotten now. I didn't pay attention to the patterns. That's too big here, and I changed. Yeah. Anyway, love it. Work in progress. Not even what I'm supposed to be working on, but oh, I love it. So that's my cotton thing I'm working on. So now I'll give you a little tour around. So this is the yarn room, the Yarnery. That's where I sit and do my vlogs, and that's my little tripod. And that is there's no sheep today, of course, but that's my backfield. And those are 3 of my Rottweilers. They fight with my daytime dogs, so we have 2 shifts. Day shift and night shift. This is the wall. It used to be our first wall, and we were so proud of it. Now it is just the wall tucked in the corner, floor to ceiling, all delicious yarns, chenilles, and our bottom is acrylic, and top is like fancier things, eyelash, cottons, wools, sea spray or salt spray, unforgettable, whole bunch of delicious things in there. And then the bottom is the acrylic, which we've kind of set up as best we can like that. And chenilles, cottons are here. That is all bamboo, and then metallics are at the top. So that's the yarn room. And then this is where we have crochet class. That's Scarella. We don't know where to put her, but she's there for now. We also don't know what she's wearing, but she's wearing that right now. So this is where we have crochet class. And this is our new table we just got. Love it. So this is our classroom. And then we have our little kitchenette where we do our tea and coffee, charging phones, blah, blah, like that. My hippo. My tortoise is down there. And then sewing room, show you that one. My cactus. That's really cute. I was going to show you one day, but I guess I just did. Really cute. Hello. My new yarn labels. I just got the small ones, skinny ones for 50-gram balls. My giraffe, which he's only there because, I don't know, he fits. This is where I film my tutorials. Well, that's all wrinkly. Of course it is. That's where I film my tutorials, my sewing machine, my ball winder, my old yarn shelf, which is my old sewing shelf, which is now my sewing shelf again, which is there. And then someone wanted to see what I was talking about fabric. So I will show you. Extra sewing machines up top. That what Janome in the box is literally, I've never unpacked it. That's my emergency. Can you imagine? Yeah. Anyway. 3 sewing machines up. My old faff is in the corner there. If anybody sews, that's vintage. It's awesome. It's like one of the first embroidery ones. Anyway, this is floor to ceiling. This is most of like my big fabrics. There was a shop here that sold fabric, but you couldn't cut it. So if it was a 20-meter piece, you bought 20 meters, and it was $1 a meter. So for 20 bucks, you got 20 meters. They moved. They're not around anymore. So that is toweling that I have cut into towels. I have to edge it, but it's a bit thick for my serger. Blocking squares. Yeah, sewing whips, imagine. What do you call it? Interfacing. Back there, 3 different kinds. More fabric here, not sorted in any particular way. And more fabric here. So up there, that box of says Urban Bites, that's like cotton, like same ones you buy by the meter, and a big pieces, really, really big. It's stretchy cotton. So I don't know if it's cotton, actually. That is stretchy. And then this is all fabric. And I just found out this is actually, because I had somebody unpack it, but it is 2 rows. So I don't know if you can see back there, but there's like 2 rows in front and 2 rows behind. So like that's a hot mess. I gotta, you can't have fabric like that. And then things to make crochet lampshades, and my Kenyan fabrics, or Ugandan actually. You buy those by the meter, so there's 6 meters each, and then I think it's just junk at the bottom. Yeah, buttons. See, that's what I mean by buttons. We got buttons. And things I'm supposed to mend, but of course I'm not. Yarn labels, and dish soap, but that is not just dish soap, that is Downy from Amazon, which I use to make a bubble solution for the kids, so it is not anywhere near people that clean the house. Oh, my t-shirt yarn rug, that just got washed. And these are my other buttons. That's all, they're Lego drawers, but they're all buttons sorted by color. And then all my trims, that's crazy. These are ribbons for, like satin ribbons for wrapping presents. Right, AR? I know, your ribbon's still awesome. And this is zippers and cording, velvet ribbon, and chain stuff. Bias tape, and that's a rivet machine. It doesn't belong in there, but I haven't sorted it out yet. And miscellaneous trims that didn't fit in my trim drawer. Oh, packaging material for the Yarnery. That should get sorted out too. This is my box of fails or old things. We'll go through that one day. It's pretty hilarious. It's morphed into 2 boxes of fails. Well, one's kind of whips. So this is my second one. This is whips, or things that I've started and haven't finished. Like my elf hat, all I have to do is sew in this tail, 2 tails. But until then, Still a whip. And trims. This used to be in a bunch, but I just put them all together. I used to have it all by color. And oh, and this is Velcro. Velcro and elastic in that one. And then this one is going to be a scraptastic blanket of some sort. Yay. That's all thread by different color. And then this is my caked yarn by Drawer. And then this is my hollow fiber, and then that is quilting batting for quilts. That 1-inch roll it out kind of thing. Okay, so that's my messy sewing room. There's a little bathroom. I've taken over the shower for storage, so I admit that. And then washing hand sink. Okay. And then this is the other little area. It was still in progress, but getting there. So things to take to BizBaz, stools to have mandala covers, a shelf for finished objects, and a storage thing. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. And then I had these made, these little stands, yesterday. So they're just out of pipe, out of metal, and just to put scarves and things on for BizBaz. So I have a bunch of those different sizes. I'm going to paint them so that they're cuter than that yucky gray, but not yet. So I hope you enjoyed that tour around my little bit of paradise. I'd love to see your craft room, your yarn room, your stash. I think you can do that on our Facebook page, probably the easiest, because you can't post pictures in the comments below. But so join our Facebook group, and then I'd love to see how your setup is and where you like to do your crafting or your yarning or your sewing. And do you sew? I'm used to everybody doing everything, but lots of people don't. I have lots of my crochet ladies actually don't sew. I think only one of them does, to be honest with you. So maybe I'm super weird, but I'd love to see where you craft and what your perfect craft setup would be. So join our Facebook group, and if you have joined, just post pictures there. I'd love to see it. Also, what are you working on this week? I have too much to work on, but I'd love to see what you're working on. And who is up for that gorgeous Spicier Life cowl? So cute. So if you're into that, want to see pictures of that too. And what colors are you using? We went through these cottons here to pick our colors. Didn't want to kind of do a rainbowy thing, but ended up doing a rainbowy thing just because it looks so delicious. It's so hard. It's so hard to say no to the rainbow. So let me know what kind of colorways you're doing or what colorways you would do. So thanks so much for watching. Have a great week. Hope to see you this weekend at BizBaz if you're in Nairobi. If you're overseas, too bad. I'll be back after, and hopefully with a lot less to do on my plate, so we can hang out more often and get caught up. I feel like I'm super behind on my tutorials and stuff like that. I've been missing you guys. So thanks for watching. Stay hooked. Have a great week. Stay hooked.